You can call me Petra or you can call me Bothix. Welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe. Hey guys, I got some games. I got Spyro Into the Dragonfly, Spyro Hero's Tale, Simpsons Hit and Run, the Simpsons game, and the Rayman trilogy. I'm going to talk about how much I love these games in this little segment. I'm also going to go into pricing on a good day on when finding a deal on eBay. Remembering that all of these are in playable condition, but I've got to say that one of them are in mint condition at a very cheap cost. Remembering I have a 3-year-old son, so I definitely want my child to get into these games because it was such an icon for me. I got the Simpsons Hit and Run for about $11 New Zealand on eBay. And it came from USA, but I put it on standard shipping, and it came to be about pretty cheap, so about $17, $22. I do love this game. It's basically the GTA Simpsons that we all wanted and needed. My problem is that it was hard to get into the story with the characters. I don't know, maybe this is because of the view when you're like seeing the characters, which maybe might make it less immersive even if it's a cartoon. But I did like the car challenges that weren't just racing. That was really, really cool. But the other Simpsons game I got, this one, so I got this for about $5 and it was $6 shipping in New Zealand. It's ridiculous. Wow. I also just feel like this one was more immersive. But you have to remember that Hit and Run came out in 2003. This one, the Simpsons game, came out in 2007. But the reason why I like this one is because, and why I call it more immersive, is because there was more like character design, even the design behind the clothes and the characters. And I think because you did all these eating competitions and you had all aliens that were part of the cartoon in a way that was quite quirky and fun. Just feel like the 2007 Simpsons game had a more articulate way into making you immersed into the game and making you feel like you were the character, you were a part of the episode. Some people like to say Hit and Run looks better than the Simpsons game. I don't even know who would even say that. You can't tell me this, mate, looks visibly more pleasing than this. I also feel like this game I would play till the end every time, whereas Hit and Run I'd probably pick up sometimes and just drop it. And now we have Spyro the Dragonfly. So yet again, I got this for $5 with $8 shipping. $13. So this one actually came in mint condition. I technically want to get this graded, to be honest. So for a mint condition it's $50, $40 in ZD, but if graded at like a 8.5 and above, it's probably around $300 to $400. That's basically a low ball here, so basically what I'm saying, it could be even higher. Because to be honest, I'm also not factoring in that this is the UK version. People like to say as well that the load time and all of that in the game was horrible. Hear me out, true. But I loved it regardless of that as a kid, to be honest. For me, when I was a kid, I loved the fact that when you got all the dragonflies, they were different colours and they had names to them. But what I liked about this game is that you could play Hunter as opposed to him being a supporting character. But A Hero's Tale came out in 2004, whereas Enter the Dragonfly came out in 2002. When you think of the time frame for The Simpsons, right, reverting back to the past bit in my video, Simpsons Hit and Run didn't look visually pleasing, but when considering those graphics differentiations, you can clearly see 2002 to 2005 was probably a pretty bad time for games in terms of how they looked. Like from me, who was born in 1990s, I've got to say I still thoroughly enjoy both these games. Visually more so opposed to Hit and Run. So I got this for $10 free shipping. It has minimal scratches because sometimes I am a broke bitch. I have a budget of what I'm willing to pay for goods that still work, but pretty good that it comes with minimal scratches and it comes with a handbook. This one was more of an expensive one in my price range of what I'm willing to pay for on things that have scratches on it. This was around $23 to $27, but the shipping was like another $22. Two of the discs are really, really good, but one of them has a little bit more scratches than the rest. And you can guess which one? Rayman 3. Funnily enough, I've only played 3, so the other two are definitely going to be an experience. But Rayman 3, the thing that I absolutely loved about this game was the soundtrack, the Rayman 3 OST. If you want to go have a look at that, I'd highly recommend looking at the OST saying check it out, the Fairy Council or the Teensy Highway. They were literally my favourite soundtracks. I swear though, they're probably old enough now to sample, you know, for your own remixes and music. I swear most of the time when I was playing Rayman 3, I was just going just sitting there grooving, eh? And I know a lot of you people hated this game, but I think my boy will personally like this game because it has these funny little quotes that, you know, little boys will love. I personally didn't like the quotes as a weird little female. I was basically one of those kids who always spent their time outdoors, and if I wasn't outdoors, I was playing games that made me felt like I was outdoors or in fantasy. So this game gave me inspiration to follow my dreams in gaming a little bit, just in terms of the nature and even the animals. I liked the idea of being flung by animals. Oh my god, that makes me laugh just thinking about it. But I also liked the grass area, which most of the games I will be making in the next few years will have that kind of lush dark green, kind of like attack. Or it will be based off nature and nature type trees and stuff like that. Apart from me not liking the quotes, the thing I really liked though was the nature aspect to it. Very beautiful, very amazing. Anyway, this is Bothich Production, also known as Petra Star. I hope you like this video and see you next time.